Hey everyone, Mr. Kakte here. I want to go through a quick mini lesson of multi-step equations. Okay, so with multi-step equations, we want to first start by making sure we have a good understanding of this little trick something I stole from a former teacher, co-teacher of mine, Ms. Ladd. It's called dis, like, ops. So it's an easy thing to remember, but what does it mean? It means distribute, combine like terms, and then inverse ops, which of course we know means operations. And basically these are the steps that you're going to take whenever you have multi-step equations. You want to first check to distribute, then check for combining like terms, and then finally finish off with inverse operations. Okay, so we're going to do a couple example problems here so you can kind of see what I mean by that. So, and also, these are the skills that, depending on what you're assigned, that align with multi-step equations. Okay, so we start with our distribution. So we have a -5 here. If we distribute, that means we need to multiply. So we're going to multiply -5 times x and -5 times 6. So on our line below that, we're going to have -5x. -5 times 6 is -30. And then everything else we just bring down. Okay. And so now our next step, we did our distribution. Now we're going to combine like terms. Are there any like terms on this side? There are. We have a 30 and a 10. Excuse me, -30 and a 10. So we have a -20 now. Okay, and this part I'm just doing in my calculator if I need to. That could be on the computer, Chromebook calculator, it could be on my phone, whatever, right? I know you don't have the big fancy graphing calculators on you maybe, so just do whatever it is you can do to compute that if you can't do that in your head, okay? Everything else we bring down, -5x in front, equal sign, 15. Okay, so now we've combined like terms. Okay, we've distributed, we've combined like terms, and now we are at the inverse operations. So we always start inverse operations with the term that is furthest from the variable on that same side. So in this case, it wouldn't be the -5, it'd be the -20. The inverse of minus is plus. So I'm gonna add 20. If I add 20 over there, I gotta add 20 on this side. So here, these are gonna cross out. I bring down what's left, which is -5x. Here, 15 plus 20, that's 35. Okay, now I'm left with -5 times x. Okay, inverse of multiplication, we know, is of course division. So I'm going to divide both sides by -5. Which will give me -7 there. These are gone. X equals -7 as the final answer. Okay.